Good appetite is not the correct thing to say to someone who is about to start eating. In fact, it's not the correct thing to say in any situation. I'm Teacher Mike, and today I'm going to teach you some correct things to say instead of good appetite. I'm also going to teach you a few other sentences that you can use when serving food. Sentences that you can use with friends and family, and sentences that you can use with customers in a restaurant. First things first, good appetite. This might make sense when you translate it into your language, but it doesn't make sense in English. You can say that someone has a good appetite, but that just means that they want to eat a lot of food. And I think I would usually say big appetite, not good appetite. For example, my nephew has a very big appetite, so we always buy lots of food when he visits us. But again, it doesn't make sense to say good appetite to someone before they begin eating. If you want to tell someone that you hope that they enjoy their meal, we usually say, enjoy your meal, or just enjoy. And although it's French, all native English speakers also understand the phrase bon appetit. So if you want to, you can use that one as well. And in some languages, friends and family members say things like this to each other before they begin eating. But in English, we usually only say enjoy your meal to someone when we are serving them, not when we are eating with them. So these are mostly said by servers in restaurants, not by friends or family members. So, what do friends and family members say before eating with each other? Most of the time, they don't say anything. They just start eating. However, if you are the host and you see that your friends or family members are waiting to start eating or to start putting food on their plates, one thing that you can say is dig in, which is basically a friendly and informal way of telling people that they can start eating. And I just want to be very clear about this. This is something that you say with friends and family. A server would not say that in a restaurant. If you want to know what someone thinks about the food that they're eating, you can ask, how is it? Or how do you like it? However, how is it focuses more on facts, whereas how do you like it focuses more on opinions. For example, if you ask someone how is it, they might answer, it's good. But they also might answer, it's sweet, which doesn't really tell us whether or not they like it. So if you want to make it very clear that you want to know their opinion about it or whether or not they like it, it's often better to ask, how do you like it? Also, especially if you are a server in a restaurant, most of the time you're probably going to use the name of the food instead of the word it. For example, how is the soup? Or how do you like your pasta? Or if you're asking about multiple things, you can ask, how is everything? Or how do you like everything? If you're a server in a more formal restaurant, you might also ask, is everything to your liking? Which is basically just a formal way of asking, is everything okay? And those are all questions that we ask while someone is still eating the food. If they have already finished eating the food, we would ask, how was it? Or how did you like it?